They used to say, be back home in time for dinner.
We are making the child live in an adult's world. They're anxious, they're having mental health issues, they're fighting.
We went through a phase when he was maybe about 14 or so months old where he was getting a bit frustrated. Just felt it was really difficult going to enclosed environments where there were just lots of children about, they were really noisy.
The playtime that children have daily or weekly has declined. The health issues among children have been increasing.
When we're on screens, when we're task-orientated, we're using what's called the executive network of the brain. It actually only has a limited capacity and it needs a rest. Being in nature gives us psychological restoration. We shift to the more sort of free-ranging, creative, also empathetic, compassionate part of the brain.
And so once we started at Nature Play, he calmed down a little bit more. And for me, that was just such a relief. And it made our family life a lot easier. It made the relationship between the two of us more calm.
We see those kinds of transformations on a daily basis, kids growing their self-confidence, their resilience. When they come here, it's like a huge big exhale. They just get to have a break. Kids can come in and be quite confronted. They actually don't like touching the mud. They're scared of climbing the tree. There's a lot of fear and they're not really sure at the beginning of the day. But by the end of the day, they're covered in mud, they're up a tree, they're jumping off the log, they're screaming, "This was the best day of my life." It's so urgent that we develop our nature play spaces and get more kids, more teachers out into the natural world. We've got plans to hugely expand our outdoor classroom and our teaching spaces, and it's going to be really one of a kind.
We need to have more opportunities for our children and for our educators in schools here in Australia to go out and learn in the nature.
We're helping kids to fall in love with the natural world, and in my opinion, that's what's going to create the environmental custodians and stewards of the future.
That prospect of nature play and education excites me beyond belief.
Thank you.